Hey team, and welcome to the workout brief for Thursday the 14th. For today, we have got for time a decreasing ladder of double unders and front squats. So for a dumbbell crew, we're going to do 150 double unders, 21 front squats with the weight held out in front here. And then we're going to go into 100 double unders, 15 front squats, 50 double unders, 9 front squats. For the barbell crew, you can do that as 800 meter run, 21 back squats at 61 or 43 kilos for the gents and ladies, and then 600 meters, 15 back squats, 400 meters, 9 back squats. And again, as with earlier in the week, if you want to run, but you've got a dumbbell, feel free to do the 800, 600, 400, but with the dumbbell front squats. And if you want to do the double unders and you have a barbell, mix and match as needed. You're going to get the same stimulus or similar, okay? The stimulus for this workout is doing leg fatigued double unders or running, okay? So we're gonna hit those legs pretty hard in the squatting, take some of the bounce out of them, and then send you off to do something quite bouncy, all right? It's gonna really affect your consistency with your double unders, so if you're just getting them, it might make you feel like you're learning them again. That's kind of what we're going after with this one, okay? It's gonna be somewhere in the 14 to 21 minute range, depending on ability, and it's probably going to be one where you want to strategize this quite well. So for the double unders, we want to be trying to hit that 150 in probably no more than 5 sets, ideally, okay? So consider reducing the number to down to somewhere like 120, and then taking that down to 80, and then down to 40. That would be a nice way of doing that. Okay, either that or going for a mix of singles and doubles, say 4 singles, 1 double, and doing that the whole way through for that number of skips, okay? What we also want to try and hit with this workout is unbroken squats, okay? We're going to use this as an opportunity to try and do 21, the 15, and the 9 as completely unbroken. The 21 is probably going to be the second hardest, the 15 is going to be the hardest because you're going to have used your legs a fair bit by that point. You're not going to want to do the 15 unbroken, but it's less than 21, you can definitely do it, okay? So that's our strategy for this workout. Scaling wise, obviously reduce the weight or the reps as needed, as we already kind of discussed, for the squats. And for the run or double unders, then we're just going to look at going to those singles or singles and doubles. And otherwise, really just looking at decreasing the distance on the run. But it is going to be a bit of a longer workout. You can kind of embrace that and just try and work on that consistent pacing, whilst still keeping nice and unbroken on those squats if we can. Once we finish that, we've got optional accessory work 1, which is going to be pistols. So if you haven't got your pistols, then it's going to be an opportunity to try and do some single leg squatting. If you have got your pistols, try and work on just nice, consistent, alternating pistols, okay? If you can try and do them unassisted. I'm going to put some videos down below for how to do pistols and some good scaling options for those. But essentially, we're just going to squat down on one leg and stand back up again. If these are new to you, what I would advise to start with is trying to stand on one leg and then sit down onto a chair of varying height as you work into it, okay? We eventually want to get our hip crease below our knee. So find something you can sit down to that is about that height where you're in full depth at the bottom. For some of us, our ankle mobility is going to be the part that holds us back here. So feel free to do some ankle mobilization before you go into these pistols, or do them in a door frame where you can hold on to either side of the door frame as you go down to stop yourself falling backwards as you hit that end range of motion with the ankle, okay? A good test for whether the ankles are the restrictor here is to put your feet together and go down to the bottom of a squat. Then see if you can take one leg off the ground and point your toe in front of you. If you can, probably means that your ankles are holding you back a little bit there. So one to look for. Once you finish that, if you want to, you can get onto a 120-second L-sit hold. Okay, so either seated on the ground and then pushing your hands just down into the ground in front of your hips, lifting those heels off the ground. Or if you've got 2 boxes or chairs or parallettes, supporting yourself and then getting those legs up off the ground. All right. Good bit of practice in the L-sit. And then after that, to finish off for our stretching, we're going to do a hamstring stretch. You can do this as a straddle or a standing hamstring stretch. And then we're going to go for the couch or wall leg stretch, okay, to loosen off those quads and the hip flexors. Hope you have a good time with this workout, guys, and we will catch you tomorrow for the next brief.